The next gun defense, the gun is going to be pointed at your body in front of your arm. So the gun is here. Now, this could be, right now there's space between us, but he could be really close in on me, trying to hide the fact that the gun is where it is, and it works the same. We're going to create some space just so you can see. But again, what's the idea? I've got to get this gun pointing in a safe direction. So my rib cage, not so safe. If I use my arm, I'm not going to bump it like this. I don't want my arm to come away from my body. I'm going to turn my body and get the gun angling so now it's over here. I kind of lean in a lot of times, especially if he's in close. He's in here. I want to get in so that if that gun does fire, it's pointing in a safe direction. Simultaneously, as I bump, as I turn, my other hand is going to trap the gun/hand on top of my arm. So it's a boom. So I'm turning, trapping, turning, trapping. And I'm kind of grabbing the gun, but I'm probably going to grab some of his hand as well. That's okay. That's step one. So step one, I rotate, trap, boom. That way if the gun goes off, it goes that way. The arm that's down is going to come underneath. Excuse me, it's going to come up and underneath and kind of through this arm. So it's not going to come in front of my arm. It's going to come inside, and then I'm going to chop down. I've already got the gun with this hand. I'm chopping here, and to get more turn and rotation, watch that finger, I'm going to step back with the same leg. So my right hand comes through. I'm chopping and stepping back with my right leg. So I was in a right side fighting stance towards him. When I finish chopping, I'm in the left side. My back foot, let me back up some so you can see this foot pivot. He's here. I trap underneath, and then my back leg stays in place. It's my front foot that steps back. So I'm pivoting on that back foot. Watch it again. Trap and step through. Let me do it even slower. Pivot, trap it. It's against my arm. That arm comes underneath. I'm going to chop as I step, and this hand is here. It's practically the same principle as the one that we did to the side. Like that's what's happening with this gun. I step back and turn. If he does it on the other side, it's the exact same thing. And if he has it in the other hand, it's the exact same thing. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. So right now, he's got it in this hand. So I turn, lean into him, trap. The hand that's closest, now it's my left arm, comes underneath. I'm going to chop and step back into a fighting stance here. On the same side, if he uses that hand, it makes no difference. I do the same move. I turn and trap, come under, boom. So I don't have to think. You don't have to think, oh gosh, he's got in his left hand, it's on this side. Which one is it, left or right? No, you just do the move, 1, 2. And it becomes a really fast, it's a cool little technique where my instructor, Master Arthur, used to say it's the Bruce Lee technique because it's fast and quick and all of a sudden the gun's out of their hand. Practice that, get good at it. That's probably one of the most tricky ones that we do. And I'll see you in your next video.